Hare Krishna. Thank you for all today's chanters, Japa chanters. Now, in this Kunti prayers, auspicious Kunti prayers of Srimad Bhagavatam 1.8.23. The sloka is like this. If somebody wants to do chorus along with me.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah. Yata Hrishikesha Kalena Devaki.
Yata Krishikeshena Kalena Devaki.
Kamsena Rudati Chiram Sucharpitam.
Kamsena Rudatricham Sucharpita.
Sucharpita. Vimochitaham.
Vimochitaham cha sahatmaja vibho.
Tyayaiva natena muhur vipadganat.
Tyayaiva natena muhur vipadganat.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So, meaning word to word. Yatha, as it were. Hrishikesha, the master of the senses. Kalena, by the envious. Devaki, the mother of Sri Krishna. Kamsena, by King Kamsa. Rudha, imprisoned. Atichiram, for a long time. Sucharpita, distressed. Vimochita, released. Ahamcha, also myself. Saha Atmaja, along with my children. Vibho, O great one. Tvaya eva, by your lordship. Nathena, as the protector. Muhu, constantly. Vipat ganat, from a series of dangers. Translation. O Hrishikesha, master of the senses and lord of lords, you have released your mother Devaki, who was long imprisoned and distressed by the envious king Kamsa, and me and my children from a series of constant dangers. This is one of wonderful sloka from Kunti prayers. Here we can see Kunti Maharani is praying that Hrishikesha, master of the senses. And we will I will read Patpat also, then we will go deep into discussion. Devaki, the mother of Krishna and sister of King Kamsa, was put into prison along with her husband Vasudeva. Because the envious king was afraid of being killed by Devaki's eighth son, Krishna, the king killed all the sons of Devaki who were born before Krishna. But Krishna escaped the danger of child slaughter because he was transferred to the house of Nanda Maharaja, Lord Krishna's foster father. Kunti Devi, along with her children, was also saved from a series of dangers, but Kunti Devi was shown for more favor because Lord Krishna did not save the other children of Devaki, whereas he saved the children of Kunti Devi. This was done because Devaki's husband Vasudeva was living, whereas Kunti Devi was a widow, and there was none to help her except Krishna. The conclusion is that Krishna bestows more favor upon a devotee who is in greatest dangers. Sometimes he puts his pure devotees in such dangers because in that condition of helplessness, the devotee becomes more attached to the Lord. The more the attachment is there for the Lord, the more success is there for the devotees. Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. So here we know that Kunti Devi, beginning from the life of Kunti Devi and Devaki. So Devaki here, after marriage, Kamsa very gorgeously taking Devaki and Vasudeva to their kingdom. And he is welcoming, and he is along with Devaki, Vasudeva. Kamsa is also ready to gift so many opulences to Devaki. But suddenly, when Akashvani appeared, and when Akashvani said that Devaki's eighth son is going to kill Kamsa, immediately Kamsa took his sword and he tried to kill Devaki. But Vasudeva, because of Vasudeva, he Vasudeva begged Kamsa that Devaki, she is innocent. She is not going to kill you. Then why to kill her? Her sons are going to kill. Then we will give all our children to you. Then whatever you want, you can do. Now, please spare Devaki. Like that, he begged Kamsa. So Kamsa become convinced by Vasudeva's talks. Then he Kamsa put Devaki Devi and Vasudeva in a prison house. So he started killing all their sons. Here in Parpat, they mentioned that Devaki, the mother of Krishna and the sister of King Kamsa, was put into prison along with her husband Vasudeva because the envious king was afraid of being killed. So here, Kamsa was very afraid of his death personification, Krishna. He always meditating on Krishna, actually. Whatever sound comes, whenever he feels that Krishna is going to come and kill, like that, he is always meditating on Krishna, but it is not a favorable devotion, it's unfavorable. Because he is full of bodily consciousness. Krishna, Kamsa is full of bodily consciousness. So Krishna here, Prabhupada mentioned in Parpat, Krishna escaped the danger of child slaughter because he was transferred to the house of Nanda Maharaja. This story, you know, everyone knows that Nanda Maharaja, he transferred, Vasudeva transferred Krishna to Nanda Maharaja's house. And there, Yashoda Mai's daughter, he exchanged with girl baby. So here, if we come to this particular sloka, here mentioned that enviousness, Kamsa is very envious because of his bodily consciousness, afraid of being killed. So he has a lot of fear. Anytime Krishna may come and kill me, anytime he may come and kill me. Here we can see that fear, why this fear comes. Fear is completely material. Fear is always in context of losing something. So if we don't have something, we hanker for it. This is the cycle. If we don't have something, we hanker for it. And when we got that something, when we have something, we are fearful of losing it. So after losing, we lament. This is all, this cycle is full of material. So fear is like, if we don't have something, we hanker for it. If we have something, we fearful of losing it. After losing, we lament. So this is because of attachment with material things and ourselves, our body, family, like that. To overcome from fear, we should take shelter of Krishna. This is the ultimate solution for this, to become fearless. So we have to surrender, we have to take shelter of the person who makes us fearless. Who is that person means Krishna. Krishna only, that person who can save us from all dangers. Swalpamapi asya dharmasya trayato mahad bhayat. So in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, if you can do little seva, little service to me, swalpamapi asya dharmasya trayato mahad bhayat, I will remove all your bhaya, whatever bhaya you have. You can become fearless. So Govinda Dasa, one of devotee of Krishna, great devotee of Krishna, he wrote a song, bhajan, that just I will sing 2 lines. Bhaja hore mana Sri Nandanandana Abhaya Charana Ravindane Durlabha Manava Janma Satsange Tarahaye Bhava Sindure. So meaning is Bhaja hore mana Sri Nandanandana. Oh mind, mana, mind. Just worship the lotus feet of son of Nanda, Nanda Nandana. Just you worship son of Nanda, Nanda Nandana, which makes one fearless, having obtained this rare human birth. So Durlabha Manasa Janma. This Manava Janma is very Durlabha. So after taking this Manasa Durlabha Manasa Janma, what our goal? Cross over this ocean of worldly existence through the association of saintly persons. So after taking this Manava Janma, Durlabha Manava Janma, what should be our goal? Our goal should be, we have to cross this ocean of worldly existence. How can we cross? Through the association of saintly person and by worshipping lotus feet of Krishna Nandanandana, Krishna Nanda Maharaj's son. So this is the meaning of this bhajana. So when we take shelter of Krishna, our vision is completely changes. It doesn't mean that when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, when we start, when we become a devotee, when we start chanting and taking association of devotees, we don't get any problems. No, we get problems, but the vision of taking that problem completely changes. How? We see everything is a plan of Lord Krishna. Whatever happened in our life, we think that we take it that it's a mercy of Krishna, it's blessings of Krishna. Krishna knows whatever he wants to give to this soul, what he will grant it. What time we have to get, when we have to get, everything Krishna knows. So we see everything property of Lord, and we see everything is belongs to Krishna, and Krishna knows everything. In that way, the devotees think. So they take shelter of Krishna, and they feel happy in Krishna consciousness. And here we can take devotees example as example. Prahlad Maharaj. See, Prahlad Maharaj, he is a small boy, 7 years old boy, and he faced many problems from his own father itself. So he tried so many ways to kill Prahlad Maharaj. He gave poison at last. So, but Prahlad Maharaj never gave up of chanting Lord's names. When we take shelter of Krishna, we are completely untouched. So whatever this material fear, whatever these dangers, we are completely untouched. We know that Krishna is there. He will definitely save me. When we surrender to Krishna, definitely he will save me. That confidence all devotees gets. Next, one more example. Here we are seeing Pandavas and Kunti Devi. Here Kunti Devi, she is a queen. So she has a lot of enjoyments. That means a lot of facilities. But because of some reasons, Kunti Devi, along with her children, she was living in forest. Forest means it's not a very comfortable life, but Kunti Devi was very happy. because Krishna is there with them. So that is the only confidence of Kunti Devi. See, now we are doing Bhishma Panchaka. So today is a third day. Third day. So we are taking only roots and fruits. So for 3 days itself, we are suffering like anything to eat that roots. To take 5 days austerity, we are doing tapas. Here, Kunti Devi, she is a queen. She has lot of comforts, a lot of opulence with her. But she went along with the children to the forest. Forest means there will not be any fine food for eating, no proper clothes, no proper shelter also. But she is happy because she is depending on Krishna, and whatever is happening, it's Krishna is there. He will take care. He will save us. Like that, that confidence is there with her. So here, Kunti Devi, again, Kunti Devi is in this sloka, comparison is given between Devaki Devi and Kunti Maharani. Here, Krishna, you saved Devaki Devi, but you didn't save her children. So Krishna's brothers, the Devaki Devi, the other 6 children were killed by Kamsa. Here Kunti Devi is telling that Krishna, you saved Devaki Devi and Vasudeva from the prison. But here in my case, you saved me and you saved my children also. That means because here what we can see that Kunti Devaki has her husband for support or for to console Devaki. She has her husband, but whereas Kunti Devi's case, she don't have husband and she is widow fully. So Krishna, Devaki is fully depending on Krishna. Except Krishna, no other hope for Kunti Maharani. So here in a purport, Kunti Devi was a widow and there was none to help her except Krishna. The conclusion is that Krishna bestows more favor upon a devotee who is greater dangers. So Krishna bestows more favor upon a devotee who is in greater dangers. Sometimes he puts his pure devotees in such dangers because in that condition of helplessness, the devotee becomes more attached to Lord. So in that helpless condition, Kunti Devi's condition is like this, helpless. She is helpless. She is widow. And if even if he lost all her children, there is no life for her. And she is fully depending on Krishna, fully surrendered to Krishna. So Krishna always with Kunti Devi. The more attachment is there for the Lord, the more success is there for the devotee. So here attachment, we can take it, take this word, attachment. So we are also attached. So what attachments we have? So we have 5 types of attachments. We can know. We can come to know. I was hearing one lecture. So 5 attachments which bounds us to this material world. We are in this material world. Why means because of these 5 attachments only. What are those? 1, thinking I am this body. So aham mameti, I am this body. Second one, attachment towards relatives connected to this body. My family, my family, my friend, my father, my relatives, like that, connected to this body. Next, third attachment is house, properties, vehicles, like that. My house, my property, my car, like the third attachment. Fourth attachment is material knowledge. So material knowledge also one of attachment. We will go into that one. Next, fifth one is rituals according to their caste, greed, rituals, that vratas, nomus, we do it, no? Like that. These are the 5 attachment why we are suffering in this material world. So, so here one incident, Prabhupada's life. Once Prabhupada disciple, Purushottama Das, Purushottama Prabhu. So he was massaging Prabhupada. That time some scroll news is going on in the radio. Voice message is going on in the radio news. What is that message? Scientists reached on moon. Scientists stepped on moon, that one. So Prabhupada immediately, he denied this news. Human cannot go on the step on moon with this body. It's a trash only. These people didn't step on moon. This is a false news. Like that, Prabhupada denied that news. Immediately, this Purushottama Prabhu, who was doing massage to Prabhupada, was thinking in his mind, what is this old person? He is blaming this scientists. What does this person knows? Who he is old person, and that came from India. What he knows about science and about scientists, like that he was thinking. And after some days, because he doesn't have any faith on Prabhupada and Prabhupada's movement, Krishna consciousness, after some days he left ISKCON. He lost his faith. This is here what we should take means, because of this material attachment with this material knowledge, that person he finds fault with Prabhupada himself. So this is one of attachment. So now this artificial intelligent trend is going on. Lots of facilities with this artificial intelligence. But this Alexa, so we need not to move anywhere. Just with voice, Alexa, please switch on, please start Kirtan, means it will start on its own. Alexa, switch on fan, it will fan will start, like that. So here we are very proud of this. Scientists are very proud of their intelligence, but the supreme person who created this scientist, that supreme person, how intelligent he is, that one we have to think. These material people, they don't take that one. So we are unable to understand this concept, spiritual concept. And one more small incident. One lady, she was gifted by a nose ring with her husband, from her husband. Nose ring in her married life, that is the first gift from her husband. So she wore that nose ring, and she started glorifying that nose ring, and its worth, its value, and its beauty. After wearing that nose ring, her beauty, like this, she keep on glorifying that nose ring. So one sadhu was there in that village. So he called this lady. Always you are glorifying this nose ring, which is gifted by your husband, but you think who created that nose? You imagine your face without nose. If there is no nose, how can you wear that nose ring? That means you have to think of nose. Who created the nose? Just you imagine your face without the nose. So it's impossible to imagine our face without nose. So that creation made by Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead. So these materialistic people, they won't, they are unable to understand this concept. If we come to this attachment word, so how can we are free from these attachments? How can we come out of this attachment? Means Krishna's lotus feet only shelter for us. So here Krishna mentioned, Krishna's name mentioned Hrishikesha. In this sloka mentioned Hrishikesha. Hrishi means senses and Isha means controller. Who controls senses? He is Hrishikesha. Same Krishna has another name, Hari. Hari means thief. Thief. He steals everything. He takes away whatever attachment the devotee maintains. Relationship, these attachment, 5 attachments we saw now, thinking I am this body, relatives, house, properties, material knowledge, and rituals. Hari means he will take away, he is thief, he will take away all attachment from a pure devotee. That one is the important point. Pure devotee, from pure devotee, who are very matured. Only the devotees, the persons who are ready for it, ready for to take whatever Krishna gives, whatever condition it may be, they should be ready. Pure devotees. Otherwise, no, if they are not that much pure, just they are neophytes. If something happens in their life, immediately they blame Krishna. Krishna, I am chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, even though I am getting a lot of problems. Why to chant? Like this. So Krishna takes away from these attachments, everything, for our benefit only. For our benefit. That one we should be think of it. So next. And last point here, after attachment, the more the attachment is there for the Lord, the more success is there for the devotees. This sentence is very important. The more attachment is there for the Lord, the more success is there for the devotees. So attachment towards the detachment from material world is attachment to, it's ulta. Attachment towards Krishna is equal to detachment from this material world. See, how this attachment comes means we should have lot of faith on Krishna, lot of confidence on Krishna. Whatever happened, Krishna will take care. I need not to worry. How we took examples of Prahlad Maharaj and Kunti Maharani, Pandavas, Draupadi. So when and one more example in our daily routine life we can take, when son holds father's hand while crossing a busy road, if he holds father's hand, he will not have any fear, because he has the confidence that my father is there, my father will take care of everything. So I need not to worry while crossing the road when he holds his father's hand. So now our case also like that. We are very much attached to this material world. We are fearful. We are facing many difficulties, miseries in this material world. So we have to hold lotus feet of Krishna, like how Kunti holds. So that is the only solution. Hare Krishna. Oh, thank you. I am stopping here. So if something spoke wrong, please forgive me.